Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today I'm going to be making another DayZ tips video. I haven't made one of these in over a year, but I felt this was something really important which a lot of people ask me about, and we're not 100% sure how it works, how to set it up, and it's actually talking about something called turbo running. It's a feature I didn't even know was in the game until about a month ago. You can do this on literally anything in ARMA 2, it doesn't have to be DayZ, but since being slightly faster than your opponent could be the difference between life and death, I felt it was a rather important thing that I should share with people who do play DayZ. So what exactly is turbo running before I show you guys how to do it and of course the benefits of doing it? It's simply a technique which allows you to run faster than most people around you. Since not many people know about this, I mean I've told many people myself and I still see loads of people who don't do it. It's going to give you the upper edge because you can get to places before other people can. There's even game modes in DayZ now, like DayZ Battle Royale, where this is especially important because, say for example, you've got a route which you want to go and take. If you have the opportunity to run 30% or 40% faster than someone else, then you're always going to get there faster than them. So how you set this up, it isn't bound by default, but if you go into your escape and then options menu, then go into controls, and if you scroll about halfway down on all controls, you'll see a option called turbo. Just bind that to whatever key you want. The key I would recommend binding it to is control. It's also used in some other mods, like there is an animation mod which is used by Overwatch and Breaking Point where you're able to lean left, right, put up your middle finger, that kind of stuff, and it just seems like the button which ARMA really doesn't use, and it's very easy to use for turbo running. You're going to have to press this button quite a lot if you are going to use it consistently. And once you've got that set up, it's now just a case of holding down control and spamming W while you're running instead of just the conventional holding down W and sitting there AFK waiting to arrive in your destination. So yeah, it does require you actually doing something, holding down control and pressing W repeatedly about 2 times a second, I find, to get the maximum speed. But it does give you a massive advantage. Here's a little thing which I put together earlier, which compares the 3 different techniques which I know of running. I'm pretty sure these are the only techniques which people have ever used. But there's of course the normal running on the left. There is the double tapping W, which is in the middle. You see at the start it kind of looks similar to turbo, but slowly this technique goes slower than turbo because it doesn't keep a consistent speed. And then on the right there is the turbo running, which is of course what this video is about, and that allows you to go at a consistent speed as long as of course you are tapping W. I have heard a lot of people saying that turbo running makes you go slower after a large period of time. I haven't found that to be the case. It's always the same speed. It does depend on whether you've got a primary, a secondary, or you're unarmed as to what speed you go. But no matter what the case is, it'll always be faster than the double tapping W technique and the normal technique. If you can't do the math, turbo running compared to normal running is almost 50% faster. And this will of course change after long periods of time. The main problem with double tapping W is once your character starts huffing and puffing kind of thing, that's when he's going to go back to a normal speed. Whereas with turbo, like I said, it's always a consistent speed, so over a larger period of time, I'd imagine you'd have an even bigger gain. It's not like you're going to end up being double as fast as them, that would be ridiculous, but when you are running with turbo, to be honest, when I first started doing it, I looked like a car. Things were just moving so fast beside me, it was crazy. It might sound like it's a lot of effort holding down control constantly and tapping W, but if it's the difference between life and death like it is in DayZ, it's maybe something you might want to look into. It's pretty much the only way I run these days, and in games like I said, Battle Royale and surviving games kind of events, it gives you the edge to get to certain places first, and it can be the difference between arriving there first, killing many people, or arriving there second and getting killed by that person who's killing many people. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully this tip gives you the edge in many battles. It saved me many times. If you've got any questions about it, although I'm sure you don't, feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer them, although I'm genuinely unsure as to what can be confusing about it. But don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, and also a footage in the background, if you've been paying close attention, I don't know how, but it was actually 1v7 in a random Fallujah deathmatch server, and I killed them all, so that was pretty fun, and I can confidently say, at this point, turbo sprinting saved my life, so just, next time you're thinking you need to sprint, turbo sprint, and you'll win. Just like that.